Hello everyone, Argsy here. Welcome back to our treasure hunt on Elm Creek. This is our third and final part of our search for all the collectibles across the map. So if you haven't already seen part 1 and part 2, make sure you go back and watch those. That will give you the location to the first 70 collectibles on the map. If you have seen those, then you're in the right place to find the last 30, which are the blue, violet and magenta colours. So, without further ado, let us get into it. And our first one to find in the blue category is the tractor down here at the ballpark. This one is very easy. Up the stairs, hanging right up here behind home plate, and see the tractor sitting down there, third seat in. Got it, 2 to go, the violet and magenta. Next up is the blue plow. Now we are on a little track that runs between the grain mill, which is behind us, all the way up to where the corn maze is. We come down here under the bridge, we'll find our little blue plow just sitting there, ready to be picked up. Standing here next to Grain West silos, we just turn and face over this way, run down this little track here. We'll find the little shack over here where we can rent the train from. And you can even see it just sitting there right now is our little blue cedar. Go ahead, get that one collected. Adjacent to field 50 and 51 are these couple of small buildings, looks like a garage and a house. We head around behind the house, between the house and field 51. There's actually 2 around here. We'll see them around here in a second. Our blue water trailer we're obviously after first, and the magenta pig, so we'll see what we pick up first. Here we go, we took the pig, so we'll have to come back and put that one in the video in just a little while. And directly over the road from where we just got the water trailer is a little track here which goes over a wooden bridge. We just run down here. On the left here, right next to field 43, there's a little water pump, water outlet there for a tile, something like that, and our harvester's just sitting there on top. This is feeding ground south. Get around the little building here on the left. Right here on the corner, on top of the power box, is our blue trailer. This is our third and final trip underneath this bridge between fields 72 and 57. We've already collected 2 animals from under here. We just have 1 left to go, which is our little blue pig. Here he is. This is the farm in the top right hand corner of the map. You'll see fields 13, 14, 15 all around here. Over here on the farmhouse, in fact you can see it right there, is our blue sheep. Looks like we might have to be around on the porch to pick it up. And indeed we are there, all done. And from the very top corner of the map, right across to the very bottom left hand corner, Larson's Loyal Livestock and a Ravenwood Farm. Up here on the white barn, you can see it sitting there on the windowsill. This is the blue cow. Immediately opposite the starter farm, next to the garage, there's a little stream which runs along beside them. We head down over this way. Down in amongst the stream, we'll find a shopping cart, overturned shopping basket, and inside that is the horse. The first of our violet items down here at the carpentry production chain, along here on the left hand side. We'll just walk along and have a look in this wooden box here, find our tractor. We're off on another trip into the cave to go and find the violet plow. This one is deeper and further into the cave than we've been to yet. We want to go down here on the left hand side, all the way down as far as we can go, turn around and follow the stepping stones. We've been over these once before. Keep on going down here to the plow on the end of this walkway. Right outside the bakery here in the middle of town, another one of the production chains. This one is a very obvious collectible right there on the side of the building. The violet water trailer starts out here at the cave again, and instead of going down the cave, we're going to turn right around, head back along the walkway here. Just as we come up here on the right, there is quite a big crevice. We just head down this crevice, navigate our way through the narrow gaps, up and over some of these. Right in the very back is the water trailer. You'll remember the campsite from earlier. We are just going to head out this side towards the ravine in the caves. Head up the track here. On the left is a lookout with a picnic table. Our little harvester is sitting down underneath there. Evergreen Farmstead, our Let's Play farm actually, down on the very bottom right hand corner of the map. Below the shade of the water tower. Follow the road. We've already been here once before to collect a collectible, so you probably got this at the same time. Here is our violet pig. And with that, we've actually got all the pigs collected and $100,000. It also says something about going to Cody's toy store. Maybe something has changed. So we'll have to go, once we've got all 100 collectibles, we'll go and take a look at that. Down in the animal dealer, we've come in from the back. This time the trigger and everything is on the other side. There's a gate here open for one of the pens, and there you'll find our sheep. At the picnic spot at Stan Haggart State Preserve, we've been and collected a few from here, and in fact we've already collected one from exactly the same location. So if you're following along, you probably have this one already, but if you're looking for one particular, you might not. There is our violet cow sitting on the top of the slide. And our last violet collectible is the horse. Now we've actually already picked this one up, if you remember, and I will share the video to it. Up here under the house, you would have found the horse located in under here. Now obviously you've probably picked them both up at the same time. Just in case you didn't, that is where the violet horse was located. Our final colours, Magenta. We are going into the caves again to find the tractor. This is our last trip in here, and this is the furthest we will go down into the cave system. We just need to keep on going as far as we've been, and then keep going some further. Past where the plow was before, through the gap here, up a little bit further, keep on going, and in this last pull you'll find our little tractor sitting just there. And that is all our tractors collected. Now one other little secret I'm just going to show you is there's actually another way into the cave as well. You can head up and out this way, fit in behind the trees, and we've come out opposite where we went in. 2 doors down from the garage, we want to go into this house which has the mesh fence. On the right hand side down here you'll find a sink, and in that sink is our plow. Down here again by the ballpark and the cereal factory on the left, we head over to the other side of this intersection, find a manhole cover, and it is displaced, and inside that manhole is our seeder. At these houses not far from the carpentry plant, on this little grey house just here, if we head around the back, our water trailer is sitting there on the step. Overlooking field 51 down on the train tracks, we have another drain going underneath with a pipe. We head down into here, we'll find our harvester hiding in the pipe. Up at the grain mill at the top of the map, and we're just going to head around the back of the building here on the right. There is a box sitting here in the corner, and inside that is our next item. Back again to this house outside field 51. We've already been here and collected this item. We grabbed it with something else. Around here on the back doorstep was the magenta pig. On the very left hand edge of the map, near field 25, you'll find a wooden bridge. Halfway along the bridge, you'll find hanging on the edge is our sheep. Now we're going to have to jump over to be able to recover this. There it is. Another bridge up behind the animal dealer and near field number 10. Sitting on the opening on the inside here, or the side here, is our cow. What should be our very last collectible. Corner field 69, we've been here before in the previous video, and sitting here on the abutment of the bridge is our Magenta horse. Now our final collectible, you would have seen it in the thumbnail. The reason this one is the last is because I had to move us forward a few days or a few months to get to winter. In winter we get snowmen all around the map, and one snowman in particular out here in the boat is holding our violet trailer. There we go, we have just unlocked an achievement. Pretty colourful. Childhood memories bring back you to bring you back to home. I didn't catch what it said. We found all 10 trailers there, so we'll head up to the toy shop and see what's changed. So with all 100 collectibles now obtained, down here at the toy store, wander up and you can see one of each in there. We've got our harvester, pig, cow, horse, water trailer, there's a sheep, cedar right in the distance, tractor there, trailer, and the plow sitting here in the foreground. Just a nice little way to acknowledge that you do have all 100 achievements or 100 collectibles. Another way, in the statistics page here, you can see the very last entry there is 100 of 100 collectibles collected, and that was reinforced by the achievement that popped up when we picked our final one up. That is a wrap on finding all 100 collectibles on Elm Creek. We have made exactly $1,100,000 from that. Obviously $100,000 from 100 collectibles and $1 million from 10 different sets. So if you've got the time and looking for some way to boost your money, that is not a bad way to go. So I do hope you have all enjoyed that you've found it helpful. If you have, make sure you leave a like, and don't forget to subscribe. If you're looking for the collectibles for Haut, Bayleron and Erlengrat, there will be videos on that as well, so make sure you check out the channel and go and find what they have in store. But for me, thank you all very much for watching, and I will catch you in the next one.